Hey, clap it up for all our comics tonight. Aren't they doing a great job? Y'all love being up on stage. I don't get this view, okay? I'm 4'11" tall, y'all. I live at boob level, all right? Like, I am tit tall, okay? That's how it goes. It's not safe, y'all, because on a cold day I could lose an eye. It's not good. It's not good. I love living in Hampton Roads, right? On the way here, I saw a panhandler. We love our panhandlers, right? He was holding a sign, right? He said, "Give me $5." And I was like, dang, beggars can be choosers. The best panhandling sign I've seen, though, was one that said, "Anything helps. Cash app me 20. It was just the sign, y'all. No panhandler, just the sign. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, he wanted to panhandle, he just didn't have the time. I'm like, oh my God, that is brilliant. Think about it. Gimme 20 has expanded his territory, y'all. He is a franchise working 2 premium corners. That's all I'm saying. Like, that is a bum with a business plan, okay? He is working smarter, not harder. Like, I appreciate it. I really do. I admire it a lot. I've had a lot of changes in my life recently, y'all. I turned 60. It's the Botox, that's what it is. That and I lie and tell people I'm older than I am so they think I look better than I do. It's brilliant. That's me working smarter, not harder. I also celebrated 35 years of marriage. Like, to the same man, not like his and hers, just us, y'all. Miracles happen, I'm just saying, they do. I have to tell you though, when I first met him, I was like, oh my God. Oh. I'm gonna mess up more than his hair. Woo! I tell him all the time, he is the love of my life, and he says I have terrible taste. That's what he truly is the perfect husband, and he did not come out of the box that way, y'all. I mean, there was assembly required, trust me. Some days I think I left pieces out, like, it's not good. I love him. He's very, very supportive, especially of me doing stand-up comedy, because he's like, girl, anything that gets you out of the house and not talking to me. If you think about it, stand-up's a lot like being married, right? Because 60% of the time you're talking to somebody that's ignoring you. It's true. Other big change in my life as well. You know how people tell you, like, you can never go home again? Like, you've heard that phrase, you can never go home again? Y'all, you can't. I know that because I spent all summer in my hometown in North Georgia. Ooh, y'all, I'll never do that again. Oh. Let me tell you, things have changed since, I escaped. I got out. Like, they finally have a Walmart, right? They're so excited they got a Walmart. Like, you can't buy booze in that Walmart. You can still buy it in the woods, though, because some things never change. I don't know if you've ever been to a Walmart in rural Georgia. Y'all. Oh. Go, it's entertaining, y'all. It's like the entire store is sponsored by Marlboro, Smith, and Mountain Dew. Oh. I mean, there will be things you cannot unsee. You will leave traumatized, and yet feeling so much better about yourself. I mean, I saw this one couple. I do have to say, I did see this one couple, and they proved that love is blind, y'all. Woo! They had the prettiest baby, though. I mean, this baby, I was like, oh, how did you make that baby? Like, physically, how did you make that baby? Oh, y'all, we've all thought it. We've all seen it, and we've all thought it. Come on now. I love it when ugly people make pretty babies. It balances out the universe, right? Makes me wonder about my own pretty babies, though. back home, took care for her, and she lived with my sister, right? The favorite child. I was never the favorite child. My sister was the favorite child, and honestly, when she moved in with my sister, it was the first time in my life I was happy to not be the favorite child. I was okay with it. You know, I was the baby of my family, like, so my job had always been to be, you know, like mommy's little disappointment. That's what I was. I mean, y'all, from the get-go, like the doctor said, congratulations, it's a girl. She said, no, it's not. You put that back till it grows a penis. I'm just saying, if a lady tells you to put the baby back in, y'all, that's quality drugs. Ooh, that's like 1970s Team Fred weed. That's what that is. You don't get that stuff these days. You don't. But I was there, and I wanted to, you know, kind of mend fences and build relationships. And honestly, my sister got married, and I never even met my new brother-in-law, Nate. I did that first day. Like, I was headed to the kitchen that morning, and I kind of round the corner, and y'all, I ran smack into Nate. Like, I almost knocked him down, and he was butt naked, y'all. Just twig and berry, just full frontal. Oh, dear God, y'all, I was uncaffeinated, uncomfortable, and unimpressed. Yes. I had to call my sister, and, you know, that's awkward. We're like, hey, yeah, so I saw your husband naked. Oh, he likes naked. Oh, hey, shock, shrinkage, you're right, I get it, I didn't see anything. Really, it was nothing. I saw nothing. I gotta check on Mom. Now let me tell you a little bit about my mother. At 83, she was like every other elderly person. They were like Elvis, y'all, their filters left the building, like gone. Say anything. And the same woman that would tell me when I was growing up that marijuana was the devil's weed and I would go to hell if I smoked marijuana is now lubing herself in CBD oil, saying marijuana is a heaven-sent miracle plant. I'm like, who is this changeling? Like, who is this woman? Because she did not raise me. I could have used her 35 years ago when I was like hiding my weed in the favorites room. Because I was working smarter, not harder, okay? I love caring for my mother, but I don't know. Clap it up. Has anybody ever taken care of an elderly person in here? Yeah. It's like raising a toddler, isn't it? Like, my mother didn't sleep through the night. She ended up talking to imaginary people, and she cracked 24/7, y'all. I'm like, oh my God. Like the volume. I don't know how an 80-pound woman can crap half her entire body weight, or how it was like a swirl, y'all. She made the poop emoji, y'all. It just needs some eyes. Like, oh, I'm traumatized. Like, oh, y'all, I can never eat soft serve ice cream ever again. Like, oh, stay when I need therapy. So my sister comes home that afternoon, right? I go outside and I'm talking to her. And about that time, Nate comes around the corner, naked on a John Deere mower, y'all. I was like, oh, dear God. He's naked, mowing. She's like, yes, so? I'm like, girl, he's mowing naked. Like, are you worried about insects? What if he gets, I had to do it, what if he gets a skeeter on his finger, y'all? That doesn't happen. We use bug spray. I told you he likes to be naked. Here, we are clothing optional. I said, no, we are not clothing optional. Because we don't even like to see our own selves naked, okay? No. God, no. Honestly, and all I heard was bug spray. I'm like, he's spraying his, that is not healthy. He is poison. That is a toxic tallywhacker. Don't play with that. Don't handle that. Don't do it. I mean, honestly, I felt like when I arrived, there should have been some disclosure. You know, like, hey, I'm so glad you're here. Just so you know, Mom craps like an elephant and we're nudists. Have a seat. with pink eye. That's what Oh, no. For 3 months, I didn't sit or look down. And when I entered a room, I like peeked with one eye. See, one eye was staring back at me. It was awful. It was awful. So it's near, yeah, it was. So near the end of my stay, right? I've been there like 3 months, and I needed to find some photos, some family photos. So I go into Nate's home office, and I'm like, okay, well, this is like a genitalia germ-free area, because I've never seen him go in there. I'm safe. It's like a safe zone, right? And y'all, I'm emotional. I'm exhausted. I'm like tired from all that standing. So, I plop down. They got this like couch loungy, wavy thing in there, right? I sit down on it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's really comfortable. Kick my feet up. It's got a little place for your heels. I'm like, oh my gosh. I want one of these. And I did, right, until Google told me it was a Kama Sutra chair, y'all. It was a sexy time in the boom, boom, boom chair right there next to the printer. Ooh, there are not enough showers. Oh. And now that's in my search history, and Google thinks I'm far more adventurous than I am. Oh, God, no. Like, I am there because my mother is ill. God knows her poops about killed me. And I'm living some naked Sam I am, like, I do not like you naked, Nate. I do not like you naked at the door,